Now let me give you one of the JAMB specialty. They have a way of bringing these questions out. When they want to poison the question, this is another way they will do it. It's still direct variation. Please do not be offended when you see this question. They'll tell you, look at this. They'll tell you, m varies directly as the square root of n. Okay. Look at it. Anytime you see this x alpha sign y, it means x varies directly as y. I told you from here, a varies directly as b, or you can say as a varies directly with b, with this with here. So m varies directly as the square root of n. You know the next thing, they're going to provide you values that will give you your constant. So they will put a full stop to tell you m equal to, let's say 5, when n equal to 64. Are you there? Full stop. They not tell you find m when n equal to let's say 1 to 1. Are you good to go? So we go from here. Solution. This is the way to play some of the questions. To tell you m varies directly as square root of n. Get rid of this variation sign. Introduce your equal to and a constant with it. M equals to k root 20, k root n. Remember, okay, let's use a different alphabet so we don't make k look monotonous to us. Let's say m equals to a root n, where where a is constant. Where a is constant. So here, what's m? M is 5. A, what is n? I mean the first two numbers given, they are for your constant. 60 what? 4. So that means 5 equals to a times square root of 64 should give us 8. Then 5 equal to what? 8a. You know what to do. You divide both sides by what? 8. Not 5, 8. So 5 over 8 is equals to what? A. If you look at the question, they will not place relationship for you. They will place any relationship for you. If they're placing a relationship, they're going to make sure it leads to change of subject formula. And if you have this situation, just create your relationship. I told you they call it relationship or formula. Go back to where you created your constant, where you drop your constant. Go back there. You say a is 5 over 8. Fine. Then relationship means that m equal to what? A is 5 all over 8 root n. That's the relationship. Then you can now solve this question. Say find m when n is 121. Then you come over here and say, okay, when n equals to 121, from the relationship established, you can have m equals to 5 over 8 root 121. What's the square root of 121? That should be 11. So m equals to 5 times 11 over 8, which is about 55 over 8. So if you divide both sides by 8, m automatically will give you about 6 whole number, 7 over 8 there. That's a mixed fraction. That's 8 times 6 is 48. 48 plus 7 should give us 55. Are we good? So other instances could still come in this way. I'm still talking about the direct variation. It will still tell you a varies directly as b squared or even b cubed. Do not be afraid. Get rid of this variation sign. Make it a equals to what? cb cubed, where c is constant. I keep using different values for constant so that you know you can use any value for the constant other than the 2 letters given. So when you do this, that first statement given, go there, substitute the value for a, substitute for b also, but this time whatever you get for b, you will cube it, you will times it by 3 times. Just like the way you look for the square root in this one here. You look for this, n is m varies directly as the square root of n. They will give you a perfect square that you can look for the square roots. Is that clear? Alright, so this is how you could come in contact with in direct variation. Do not be afraid. You know your simple equation, Just create a constant, establish a relationship, then solve any questions given. Good?